Hey, it's Phoenix Genesis. It is raining ash. Can you guys see this? Can you see this on my fingers? Everywhere it's just raining ash. Steve just took the dogs out. Oh, there's ash everywhere over here. Yeah, so you can see the ash on the mat right here. Yeah, God knows where that wire came from. Well, it looks like the gardeners came and at least cleaned up the roof pieces. Yeah, all this like really chemicalized ash everywhere. Yeah, oh. That looks really creepy. Yeah, it smells like smoke. At least we have clean skies now. So last night, Steve and I took a little drive because a lot of people were posting online that the Hollywood sign was on fire, and it was not on fire. None of Griffith Park was on fire. Interesting too, some of the areas that supposedly they said were level 3 evacuations. We went there was no evacuations, no fire presence. There was no blocking. Anybody could have went to Griffith Park and started a fire. Nothing was closed. There was no police presence. It was really bizarre. You know, all the businesses that they said everything was evacuated. The 7-Eleven, a lot of these areas were still open. People were sleeping in their homes. Like, we didn't see any flames. The moon was really kind of blood red and creepy last night. So anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about for the people who are sitting here laughing and saying, oh, all the rich people's houses are burning and, you know, all the celebrities. What they don't realize is this is a real economic blow to us here in Los Angeles because all these areas have employees. So, you know, you have a rich person that has a mansion, say, you know, Pacific Palisades, and you've got gardeners, you've got, you know, maids, you've got tutors for the children, they maybe own a business that employs people, you've got, like, you know, small mom and pop businesses that maybe were able to hold out over the last, you know, couple years of what's been going on, where small businesses have folded, and this is kind of, you know, they're on life support financially from everything over the last 4 to 5 years, and now this is kind of a death blow to these businesses. And when all this infrastructure that keeps LA afloat, when these people don't have a job, they can't pay their rent. So now where are they going to go if we've already got all these people that are displaced because their homes have burned to the ground and their businesses, and where are they going to go? Where's the money, right? We keep sending all this money to Ukraine and these other countries, and we're not taking care of our own here. And, you know, another thing, people say, oh, well, let LA collapse. What they don't realize is if Los Angeles economy collapses, which is one of the largest economies, then California, it sets up a, you know, domino effect, in the LA economy now goes to the California economy, and the California economy destroys the American economy, and this destroys the entire world economy. We're all interlinked, people. It's not just, oh, so-and-so's house burned to the ground, ha ha ha. This applies to all of us across the board with everything, you know. So think about it, you know, really think carefully, and we sit there, we look at, oh, something's happening over here, but then all these effects, the things that how they handled this situation here is going to affect how they handle every type of emergency disaster in the United States unless things change. So I want you to think about that as well. You know, look at what happened in North Carolina, look what happened in Florida. I mean, it's the same thing, different day, different place, but really sad. And then you find out, and again, I'm not taking any side in politics, but still, it's really a sad day when the supposed president of the United States comes out here and goes to Century City, and they're not even out here because of the fires. They're here to do some stupid national monument in Joshua Tree. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, this is beyond lack of empathy. Why do we not have an empathy? And another thing is we have no coordination. When I was one of the people with the CERT team, and I was handling the fires and organizing everything down in San Diego back in, what was it, 2007? I think you can go on my website and look. When I was doing all this, you know, we had an organized infrastructure of community to work on not only fire mitigation, but also to coordinate, you know, food to people, to coordinate clothing, the community. The Boy Scouts came out, the Mormons came out, all the different fire teams from around the state came out, and we have no community here in Los Angeles. We have no infrastructure, we have no plan, and it's almost like everybody's here is just a deer in headlights. Nobody knows what's going on. You know, nobody knew when to evacuate. Cell phone service was cut off, so people didn't, you know, that people didn't know like how to communicate, what to do, where they should go. I mean, it was just a, you know, a big old cluster, you know what. So anyway, that is very, very sad, and you know, that we don't have this community here, and these kind of situations with this amount of people just erode into chaos and, you know, looting, you know, eventually rioting, more poverty. And again, even after these fires, I'm going to say this again, right down my street here, we've got 3 cars packed to the rim with trash that the homeless people are sitting there smoking, and they can just ignite, and we don't have water. I mean, the police don't care. So, you know, you wonder how these fires start. A lot of people say, oh, it's, you know, directed energy weapons or whatever they're saying it is, you know, the planet Nibiru's coming. It's even simpler than that. It's just not even managing the vegetation and managing the trash situation here. So anyway, all these things that pump and fuel these kind of dangerous fire situations. So anyway, pray for us for whatever that's worth, and you know, use this time to also like educate yourself and how do we move forward in the future. So peace, everybody. Bye.